بیت سب سے زیادہ کبھی ہوگی، دل کے اندر ہوگی، تو اب آنکھ حرام کی طرف نہیں اٹھے گی، اب زبان حرام نہیں بولے گی، جو اب یہ محبت کے اندر کنٹرول ہوں گے۔ اب مولا علی فرماتے ہیں، تم اے میرے ماننے والے، علی کے ماننے والے، علی کیا کہتے ہیں کہ اگر تم نے حرام کی نظر سے، لفظ کی نظر سے، سیکس کی نظر سے کسی عورت کو نامحرم کو دیکھا تو یہ گناہ تیرا اتنا ہے گویا کہ تم نے علی کے سر پہ تلوار ماری ہو۔ اگر شدید محبت علی کی ہوگی، انسان ممکن ہی نہیں ہے کہ نفس کے تابع ہو جائے، ممکن ہی نہیں ہے کہ 2-4 منٹ کی لذت کے لیے انسان اپنے مولا علی کے سر پہ تلوار مارے۔ آپ دیکھیے ابن ملزم کون تھا؟ ابن ملزم وہ تھا جو زبانی کہتا تھا کہ یا علی میں آپ کا ماننے والا ہوں، علی کے ہم آتا تھا، علی کا ذکر کرتا تھا، یا علی کہتا تھا، دعویٰ کرتا تھا میں علی کا شیعہ ہوں۔ مگر کیا ہوا؟ بدبخت کیوں بنا؟ کیونکہ اس کی طبیعت میں علی کی محبت سے ایک عورت کی محبت بڑھ گئی، بس اتنا فرق ہے۔ ایک عورت پر عاشق ہو گیا اور اس عورت کی محبت علی کی محبت سے بڑھ گئی، ملعون ہو گیا۔ حالانکہ یہ جتنی زندگی رہا علی کے ساتھ رہا، علی کے پیچھے نماز پڑھتا رہا۔ ایک مرتبہ تو مولا علی نے کہا ابن ملزم علی تقاتلی، تو مجھے قتل کرے گا؟ تو غمگین ہو گیا، پریشان ہو گیا، تلوار کی علی کو مولا علی مجھے قتل کر دے، اگر میں اپنے امام کو قتل کروں گا تو بہتر ابھی مر جاؤں گا۔ اب بتائیے محبت کا تقاضا ہے نہیں؟ محبت تھی نہیں؟ محبت تھی، تبھی کہہ رہا یا علی آپ مجھے قتل کر دیں۔ مولا نے مسکرا کے کہا یہ عدل کے خلاف ہے کہ مجرم کو جرم سے پہلے سزا دی جائے، مگر بند تک تو مجھے بے قتل کرے گا۔ بات نے دیکھا، یعنی اگر محبت اہل بیت تمام محبتوں سے زیادہ پاورفل نہیں ہے تو ہر قدم پہ انسان کو بھٹکنے کا خطرہ ہے۔ کوئی بھی محبت اگر طبیعت انسان میں بڑھ جائے تو انسان کے بھٹکنے میں ابن ملزم بننے کا خطرہ موجود ہے۔ یعنی اس سے بچنے کا فقط یہ طریقہ ہے کہ ہر وقت انسان متوجہ رہے کہ محبت آل محمد سے، محبت علی و حسن و حسین سے، محبت پیغمبر سے کوئی محبت بڑھنے نہ پائے۔ اگر محبت بڑھی تو خطرہ ایمان ہے، اگر محبت فانی چیزوں کی بند بڑھ گئی، اگر ان معمولی اشیاء کی محبت بڑھ جائے یقیناً پھر خطرہ ہے، ایمان کے لیے خطرہ ہے، اسلام کے لیے خطرہ ہے۔ پتہ نہیں کہ انسان سے محبت، ایک عورت سے محبت، یہ تمام محبتیں منقطع ہو جاتی ہیں جیسے انسان کی روح بدن سے منقطع ہو جاتی ہے۔ یہ پانی محبتیں ہیں، یعنی ان محبتوں سے آپ قبر بنا نہیں سکتے۔ قبر میں یہ کوئی محبت مفید نہیں، یا اللہ کی محبت مفید ہے یا اہل بیت کی محبت مفید ہے۔ آپ کے قبر کو کوئی چیز نہیں سنوار سکتی، نہ باپ کی محبت، نہ بیٹے کی محبت، نہ بیوی کی محبت، بلکہ مولا علی فرماتے ہیں یہ تمہاری خوبصورت بیویاں تمہارے مرنے کے بعد دوسری شادیاں کر لیں گے، تمہیں بھول جائیں، حقیقت ہے یہ محبت پانی ہے۔ دعائے جو ہے کبھی آپ پڑھتے ہیں وہاں فرماتے سب سے زیادہ وفا کرنے والا خدا ہے۔ انسان کو محبت ان سے لگا رہا ہے جو بے وفا ہے، لیکن انسان کی طبیعت میں بے وفائی ہے۔ مثلا وہ باپ جس نے محبت سے ہمیں پالا، ہمیں ہماری پرورش کی اور ہر طرح کی زحمت ہوتا ہے، اب بتائیں اس باپ کو سے ہم نے کتنی وفا کی، مرنے کے بعد کتنا یاد کیا۔ نسیان، بھولنے کی عادت جو ہے وہ انسان کو بے وفا بنا دیتی۔ اسی لیے حکم ہے کہ تذکر مجلس سنو، کوئی انسان مجتہد بھی بن جائے پھر بھی اسے احتیاج ہے تذکر مجالس محفل، یہ واعظ و نصیحت کی مجلس سننے کی۔ نسیان کا مرض ہے انسان، اور یہ نسیان کا مرض ہوتا تو پھر انسان زندہ بھی نہیں رہتا، اس میں فائدہ ہے۔ اگر یہ باپ کا صدمہ، یہ بیوی کا صدمہ، بیٹے کا صدمہ ویسا ہی جیسا تازہ ہوتا ہے، یاد رہے انسان کے لیے ممکن نہیں کہ زندگی میں کچھ چل پھر سکے، شدید صدمہ ہوتا ہے، لیکن یہ نسیان انسان کو بے وفا بنا دیتا ہے۔ لہذا تمام انسان اس نسیان کی وجہ سے بے وفا ہے، اور انسان کے اندر نفس پرستی، خود ذات پرستی کیونکہ زیادہ، اس لیے انسان ناقص ہے، انسان بے وفا۔ مگر اللہ سے اگر محبت کی جائے تو ایک معمولی عمل کی جزا اتنی عظیم عطا فرماتا ہے۔ مثلا ایک تو آپ کو پانی پلاتا ہے، آپ نے کہا شکر الحمدللہ، ایک آپ اس کا شکریہ ادا کیا، پانی پلانے والے لیکن اگر یہی جملے آپ اللہ کے لیے کہیں، ایک کو شکریہ کہ بھائی تم نے پانی پلایا، خدا اتنی جزا دیتا ہے کہ آپ اور ہم تصور نہیں کر سکتے. ایک انسان عام انسان کا شکر ادا کیا، وہ کیا آپ کو دے سکتا؟ کچھ نہیں دے سکتا. ایک عام انسان سے محبت کی، اس سے کیا فائدہ مل سکے؟ کل وہ آپ کو نہیں، آج اس دنیا میں بھی اگر اس کی طبیعت کے خلاف آپ اسے تکلیف پہنچائی یا کچھ ہوا، وہ آپ کو چھوڑ دے گا، آپ کی دوستی ختم کر دے گا. کئی ہزار لاکھوں مثالیں. مگر ایک گلاس پانی کا رسول خدا فرماتے ہیں اگر بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم کر کے گھونٹ پیو، پھر کہو گھونٹ پینے کے بعد شکر الحمدللہ، پھر دوسرا گھونٹ لے کوئی انسان پھر کہے بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم اور گھونٹ ختم ہو کہے شکر الحمدللہ، پھر گھونٹ دوسرا تیسرا یہ کہے بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. پیغمبر فرماتے وہ گلاس پانی کا ختم کرے گا یا خدا اس پہ جنت کو واجب کر دے گا. کیا کام کیا ہے؟ ایک گلاس پانی پینے میں اس کی سائز آپ پیے چلیے پہلے 1 سیکنڈ تو زیادہ سے زیادہ 1 منٹ لگے گا. 10-20 گھونٹ یعنی 10-20 مرتبہ آپ نے بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم پڑھا اور شکر الحمدللہ کہا. لیکن اس کی جزا جو وہ خدا دیتا ہے ہم سوچ نہیں سکتے. وہ اتنا قریب، وہ اتنا عطا کرنے والا. صلوات پڑھی بابا. لہذا محبت اہل بیت کا فلسفہ آپ کے لیے بیان کیا گیا کہ محبت اہل بیت وہ ہے کہ تمام آپ کی حرکات اس محبت کے تابع رہے، انڈر کنٹرول رہے. اگر اس محبت کے انڈر کنٹرول ہے تو آپ یقین جانیے اگر آپ کی آنکھ کی حرکت اہل بیت کی محبت کے تابع ہے تو آپ کے دل میں اہل بیت کی محبت اور حرام کی طرف آنکھ نہیں دیکھ رہی ہے. یہ آپ نے اس محبت کو اتنا ڈیولپ کیا ان مجالس میں آ کر، ان ماتم میں آ کر، احادیث سن کر کہ اب یہ محبت جڑ پکڑ چکی ہے، مضبوط ہو چکی ہے. اب یہ محبت ایسی نہیں ہے کہ اس میں فلیکسیبل شاید کوئی چیز ہے کہ ایک دم وہ گر جاتی ہے یا ہل جاتی ہے. نہیں، اب یہ اسٹرانگ ہو چکی ہے. لہذا اگر ایسی محبت آپ نے حاصل کی گویا آپ نے نجات حاصل کی، گویا آپ نے جنت حاصل کی، گویا آپ نے اللہ کی رضا حاصل کی. تو ایسی محبت کہ اتنی پاورفل ہو کہ آپ کے اعضاء کو کنٹرول کر سکے، آپ کے اعضاء کو حرام سے بچا سکے. یہ محبت حقیقی بھی ہے اور یہ محبت نافع ہے، یعنی نفع دینے والی، قبر سے لے کر جنت تک پہنچانے والی یہ محبت. صلوات پڑھی باول. آپ دیکھیے کربلا کے میدان میں 3 دن کی بھوک ہے، 3 دن کی پیاس. یہ حسین کے ساتھی ان کے قلوب کے اندر کتنی شدید محبت. یہ اس محبت کے ذریعے سے اس حالانکہ دیکھیے گناہ سے بچنا ایک الگ مسئلہ، آنکھ کو گناہ سے بچانا الگ مسئلہ ہے، زبان کو گناہ سے بچانا الگ مسئلہ ہے. مگر 3 دن کی بھوک اور پیاس بھی ہو اور اعضاء کو، اپنے آرگنز کو اس پہ راضی رکھنا اور سامنے ہر طرح کی آفر آ رہی ہو، سمندر یا دریا کا پانی موجود، شربت موجود اور بار بار کہا جا آ جاؤ ہماری طرف تو پانی پی لو، حسین کو چھوڑ دو، آ جاؤ ادھر حکومت لے لو، آ جاؤ ادھر دولت لے لو. اب تصور کریں کہ یہ جو اصحاب حسین نے چنے ہیں ان کے قلوب کے اندر حسین کی محبت کائنات کی ہر چیز سے زیادہ شدید. اتنی کبھی محبت انہوں نے ڈیولپ کیا ہے مال صالحہ، نہ کہ ایک دن میں ایسی محبت ہو جائے گی. یہ تمام کے تمام نماز تہجد کے عادی ہیں. تاریخ میں ہر ایک کی آپ سوال حیات پڑھی کہ کربلا کے 72 میں سے کوئی ایک ایسا نہیں کہ جس کی کبھی نماز تہجد قضا ہوگی. انہوں نے اس محبت کو ڈیولپ کیا ہے، اس محبت کو اسٹرانگ کیا ہے اور اب یہ محبت ایک اتنا نورانی پاور کی شکل میں آ چکی ہے کہ تمام باڈی کے اعضاء، تمام باڈی انڈر کنٹرول ہے اس محبت کے کہ پانی ہو یا نہ ہو، کھانا ہو یا نہ ہو، دنیا بھر کی مصیبتیں ہو، مگر ہم حسین کے قدموں پہ ہیں. یہ محبت کا اثر ہے، یہ محبت کا ثمر ہے. آپ نے سنا کہ ہر ایک صحابی سے جب پوچھا گیا کہ تیری تمنا کیا ہے تو کسی نے یہ نہیں کہا کہ تمنا یہ کہ میں جلدی سے جنت میں پہنچ جاؤں. ہمارے اعمال کبھی جنت کے تابع ہوتے ہیں جنت کے حصول کے لیے، مگر محبت اہل بیت اس سے بھی بلند چیز ہے. بلکہ یہ سب میں سے اکثر نے یہ کہا کہ اگر ہم پھر زندہ ہو جائیں، ہماری تمنا یہ ہے حسین کہ تیرے ساتھ رہیں. اگر اب مرے، اب ہمارے ٹکڑے ٹکڑے ہو جائیں، پھر بھی ہماری تمنا یہ کہ پھر بھی زندہ رہیں اور تیرے ساتھ رہیں اور اس طرح سے مرتے رہیں کرتے. 1000 مرتبہ بھی یہ عمل دہرایا جائے تو ہمارے لیے تو فرق نہیں. یعنی اس محبت آل محمد میں یہ اتنے غرق ہو چکے ہیں کہ دنیا کی تمام محبتوں سے انہوں نے اپنے قلب کو پاک کر دیا. ان خدا نے اس محبت کا سوال کیا ہے، قل لا اسألکم علیہ اجرا الا المودۃ فی القربى. آپ دیکھیے، چلیے یہ تو مرد تھے مگر خواتین کو دیکھیے، اب سب کے سب شہید ہو گئے، سیدزادیاں قیدی بنا لی ہیں. لیکن اب اس کے بعد تو حقیقی مصیبتیں شروع ہوتی ہیں. مصیبتوں کا آغاز تو اب شروع ہوتا ہے. اب یہ قافلہ سادات جا رہا ہے. آپ کو معلوم ہے کہ روایتوں میں ہے، عبداللہ نامی ایک شخص، وہ کہہ رہا ہے کہ کربلا کے قریب فارمر تھا، زمین میں ہل دے رہا تھا. اچانک کربلا سے ایسی خوشبو میں نے سونگھی، کبھی زندگی میں ایسی خوشبو میں نے نہیں سونگھی. حیران تھا یہ خوشبو کہاں سے آئی. میں آگے بڑھا، میں نے دیکھا یہ خوشبو کربلا سے آ رہی ہے. جب کربلا کے قریب پہنچا تو میں نے دیکھا کچھ لاشیں ہیں جو پامال ہو چکی ہیں، جن کے ٹکڑے ٹکڑے ہو چکے ہیں. نور کی شعاعیں ان کے جسموں سے نکل رہی ہے اور انہی سے یہ خوشبو نکل رہی ہے. یہ کہہ رہا ہے عبداللہ کہ ابھی یہ میں منظر دیکھ ہی رہا تھا، اتنے میں نے دیکھا جنگل سے ایک شیر دھاڑے مارتا ہوا. اب میں اور پریشان ہوا کہ یہ کوئی اللہ کے نیک بندے ہیں، اولیاء اللہ ہیں، ان کی لاشیں کنی ظالموں نے پامال کر دی ہیں. اب یہ شیر بھی آئے گا اور آ کے بے حرمتی کرے. کہا میں جھاڑیوں کے پیچھے چھپ گیا، لیکن میں نے زندگی کا سب سے حیرت انگیز منظر دیکھا. میں نے کیا دیکھا کہ شیر دھاڑے مارتا ہوا آ رہا ہے، روتا ہوا آ رہا ہے اور زمین پہ پنجے گاڑتا ہوا آ رہا ہے. شیر آیا اور شیر نے آ کے ایک مقدس نورانی لاش کا طواف کیا. اس طرح سے طواف کیا جس طرح سے حاجی کعبے کا طواف کرتے ہیں. اور ایک مرتبہ شیر نے اپنا سر اس لاش کے قدموں پہ رکھا اور دھاڑے مار کر چیخنے لگا اور ایک مرتبہ تڑپا اور تڑپ تڑپ کے مر گیا. عبداللہ کہتا اب مجھ سے برداشت نہ ہوا، میں اٹھا، میں نے پوچھا اے شہید راہ حق، تجھے تیرے رب کی قسم بتا تو کون ہے اور یہ شیر کون تھا جو تیرے صدمے میں تیرے غم میں رو رو کے مر گیا؟ تو کٹی ہوئی گردن سے آواز آئی، عبداللہ نہیں پہچانا؟ انا حسین ابن علی، میں تیرا امام حسین ہوں. یہ سننا تھا. عبداللہ رو کر بے ہوش ہوتا ہے اور جب ہوش میں آتا ہے پہلا سوال یہ پوچھتا ہے، مولا یہ شیر کون تھا جو آپ کے صدمے میں رو رو کے مر گیا؟ تو حسین کی کٹی ہوئی گردن سے آواز آتی، عبداللہ یہ میرے بچپن کا ساتھی ابو الحارث تھا، میں نے اسے پالا تھا. ہمارے گھر میں یہ شیر چھوٹا سا رہتا تھا، لیکن جب بڑا ہو گیا تو کچھ لوگ ڈرنے لگے تو میں نے کہا ابو الحارث ذرا تو کربلا کے جنگلوں کی طرف نکل جا اور شام غریبہ کا انتظار کرنا. جب میری چھوٹی چھوٹی بچی سکینہ تجھے مدد کے لیے پکارے تو تو مدد کے لیے آ جانا. بس خیمے جلے اور زینب و کلثوم نے فریاد کی اور یہ شیر آ گیا. اور اب یہ عبداللہ پوچھتا ہے، میں نے پوچھا مولا مگر یہ آج تڑپ تڑپ کے مر کیوں گیا؟ بس اتنا پوچھنا تھا. یا حسین کی لاش تڑپی، کٹی ہوئی گردن سے آواز آئی، آج یہ سنانے آیا تھا. یہ سنا رہا تھا مولا تیری بہن زینب کا قافلہ کوفے کی بازار میں پہنچ گیا اور میں دیکھ کے آیا ہوں مولا کہ کوفی اپنی جھولیوں کو پتھروں سے بھر بھر کے لائے تھے اور پتھر مار کے کہتے تھے یہ باغی کی بہن ہے، اسے پتھر مارو. مولا میں نے دیکھا کہ زینب کا سر خون سے رنگین ہو گیا. مولا اب مجھ سے برداشت نہیں ہوتا. آپ جانے، آپ کی بہن زینب جانے. مگر ان مصیبتوں میں بھی ان خواتین نے جو سید راضیہ نہیں تھی، اصحاب کی زوجہ تھی، صبر کیا اور اسلام کا ساتھ دیا. سورۃ المبارک الفاتحہ. اشرف الانبیاء والمرسلین وخاتم النبیین بالقاسم وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين. إلهي عظم البلاء وبرهى الخفاء وانكشف الغطاء وانقطع الرجاء وضاقت الأرض ومنعت السماء وانزل المستعان وإليك المشتكى وعليك المعول في الشدة والرخاء. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد أولي الأمر الذين فرضت علينا طاعتهم وعرفتنا بذلك منزلتهم ففرج عنا بحقهم فرجاء عاجلا قريبا كلمح البصر يا أقرب يا محمد يا علي يا علي يا محمد يا محمد يا علي يا علي يا محمد اشفعني فإنكما كافيان وانصرني فإنكما ناصران يا مولانا يا خير الرحمن الغوث 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 أدركني 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 حتى يا أرحم الراحمين بحق محمد وآله الطاهرين. أما بعد فقد قال الله تبارك وتعالى في كتابه المجيد وفرقانه الحميد وقوله الحق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد بما تعملون. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. صلوا على النبي. In this ayah karima, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to all mu'mineen, Ya ayyuhal ladheena amanu ittaqullah. For all mu'mineen, get the taqwa, get the light, get the nur of taqwa, especially in this holy month. وَلْتَنْظُرُوا نَفْسٌ مَا قَدَّمَتْ لِغَدٍ. And look what you prepared for tomorrow, in what you prepared for the day of grace, the night, first night of the grace. what you prepared for akhirah life after here. You are running behind dollar. You are running for this worldly thing, but you forget your real life after here. No one came here forever. We have to leave this place. We have to leave this world. We want or we doesn't want. So this is the suggestion of Quran. وَلْتَنْظُرُ نَفْسٌ مَا قَدَّمَتْ لِغَدٍ. Oh man, oh woman, oh boy, oh girl, look what is your property? Don't think what is my property in this world. Look and watch what is your property in your grave. What you will bring from here to there. Only sins, 1,000 million sins, or some a'mal salihah, or some good deeds. This is the property of our akhirah, because when your action is relative to this world, because this world will be destroyed, then your all action will be destroyed. But when your actions are related to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is forever. It means those all actions which are qurbatan ilallah, for Allah they will remain. Those are forever. بَلْ تَنْظُرُ نَفْسٌ مَا قَدَّمَتْ لِغَدٍ. Oh man, watch to yourself what you have prepared for your day. وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهِ. Then again Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, get the nur of taqwa, because if there is no taqwa, it is the jihada, it is ignorance, total ignorance from your akhirah. إِنَّ اللَّهَ خَبِيرٌ بِمَا تَعْمَلُونَ. Do you know that Allah knows our every action? Sallu ala Nabi. We were discussing about the taqwa. How can we get the taqwa? You remember 2 or 3 speeches. What thing helps us to get taqwa? The Prophet said, at-tafakkur, thinking. And there are many angles of thinking. We discussed on those. Not all of them, some. At-tafakkuru sa'atin khayrun min ibadati sab'ina sana. The thinking for 1 hour or what? About our sins, about repentance, about our faults. How can I improve my faults? Sifat khabitha, sifat razila, the worst habit that I have. For example, if I have takabbur, I have jealousy, I have spite and grudges against some mu'mineen, how can I clean? At-tafakkur ta'atin. A person will think about these matters for 1 hour, Prophet says it is better than worship of 7 years. Because in this way you can improve, and we prove this hadith from Quran, how shaitan lose or lost his all ibadah. Because he was every time busy in ibadah, but he was not busy in thinking that there is proud, there is some trouble, takabbur inside. So this is important. And there are other angles. We discussed many angles of the thinking. Today we are going to discuss very important angles. Very important, the part of thinking about your good deeds. التفكر في الأعمال الصالحة. Thinking about your ibadah, they are pure or not. What is the purity? Khalis. Even the Quran says when you worship me purely. Khalis lahuddin. What is the purity? Maybe sometimes we are busy in our ibadah, but we don't know how our actions are pure. And this is very difficult with how the formulas which came from the Prophet, which came from the Imam. It is not easy to find out about your ibadah, about your good action, how this action is correct. Correct means it is correct, but how it is pure. One thing should be pure, but gold. When gold mixed with another metal or another thing, it is not pure gold. How can we say the pure gold? Means there is nothing but only gold. So ibadah, every ibadah when you are reciting, what is your intention? Qurbatan ila Allah. To get the nearness of Allah, to get the love of Allah. This is the ibadah. This is the aim of ibadah. This is the aim of salat. This is the aim of fasting. This is the aim of reciting Quran. It is the aim of listening to majlis. It is the aim to hear, come member and talk. It is the aim to build the mosque. It is the aim to give the charity, the poor people. This is the whole ibadah. For what? This is intention. Qurbatan ila Allah. To be get nearness of Allah. To be closer. To get His love. But if sometimes I'm praying, I'm giving you a speech, but what is my intention? To help you. What you want, I want to talk. What is your demand? Is correct or not? Is public demand? I have to say. Now my intention in this ibadah is not pure. I am not pure in with my intention because I want to make you happy, but I don't want to happy Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is a riyah, and Prophet said, a-riyah huwa shirku kullah. It's not ibadah, but this action turns in shirk. This action turns in sin, great sin. The riyah, shirk in the shirk al-zulmun azim. So we have to watch our every action. It's a very, very important issue tonight. To watch your action, how your actions are pure for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Maybe sometimes riyah. If there is riyah, it means it is not ibadah. We want ibadah means to be near to Allah. We want to know here if I am reciting majlis or anything to be closer to you. It means it is not qurbatan ila Allah. It is qurbat ila nas. Is it true? It is my intention not qurbat ila Allah. In the second thing, maybe sometime my intention is getting the money that I recite and they will pay me. They will give me money. If this is my intention, can you think that this is ibadah? No. Ibadah means the pure for Allah. It is qurbatan ila al-mal. To be near money. To be near dollar. It is not to be near to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Look, the salat. Don't saw the action. The salat of munafiq and the salat of Ali alayhi salam in the action is the same. One ruku, two sajda. Crying, reciting Surah Fatiha, reciting Surah Qul. In the picture, in the action, the salat of one munafiq and salat of Ali alayhi salam, he is praying also with him behind Prophet. His salat and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. In the action, the same. 4 rakat. Two sajda. But what is his intention? That become, because of that prayer, he will enter in Jahannam. Because his intention is making fool Muslims. Is it true? And another person will enter in the Jannah because of this salat. So don't look the action. What is the intention? Sallu ala Nabi. There is one hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Prophet says that the amal, doing a good action is very easy. Very easy. Point of view came here, you pray, you listen here, right? But Prophet says to make it pure is very difficult. أشد من العمل والعمل خالص. It is very difficult to make one your ibadah pure only for Allah. Fasting only for Allah. Give money poor only for Allah. It is important and also it is difficult. Performing amal is easy. Making that amal, that action only for Allah is very strong, very difficult. And then Prophet says, وَالنِّيَّةِ أَفْضَلُ مِنَ الْعَمَلِ. Your intention is better than your action. No, we have to understand this sentence. النِّيَّةُ لِلْمُؤْمِنِ أَفْضَلُ مِنْ عَمَلِهَا كَعَمَلِهِ. Niyyah, intention of the mu'min is better than his action. How? Because the intention is related to your soul and your action is related to your body. For example, you came here, it was your intention. You prayed salat, it is your intention. So intention is related to your soul. And the salat is the amal, is the action. This action is related to your body. Because soul is better than body, in the same way the intention is the better than the amal. So this is the important point. We have to watch our own actions, not in the action. What is our intention? What is the motive? For example, one person, he is giving the money, 1,000, 1 million, what he wants to give. When he wants to give, what was his intention? To be generous, and people understand he is very generous person. That after Molana speech, he announced, I am giving the $10,000. If this intention, this amal is not for qurbatan ila Allah. This amal is qurbatan ila nas. To be popular in the public. There is no reward from the side of Allah, but there is punishment. There is azab. Because his amal is not pure. Allah accepts only those worship, which is we are doing for him, not for the people. Look, the amal, Allah Taba'i, the greatest scholar, he is written one sentence. It's very lovely if we understand the sentence. If he says, if the amal is 100% pure, then in the reward, Jannah, heaven is also written. Then reward is more higher than heaven. If we discuss on this sentence, it takes too much time. But this is the correct. If your amal, your action is 100% for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then your reward is not only heaven, you get upper, more higher places. Sallu ala Nabi. We have to watch our own actions. Before doing any amal, we have to think, what power is bringing me in the center? We have to watch, analyze. We ask from ourselves, which power? Who is motive? Which power is motive? That we are in the motion. We can hear. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is correct, it's ibadah, it's worship, it's pure qurbatan ila Allah. But if another things because of some prayer, because my wife, she emphasized, go masjid, I'm coming. Here, ibadah. How can you get the ibadah? Ibadah means worship, means only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who is motive? We have to think about it before every action. And another point, this point is very important. Sometimes we are doing ibadah not for Allah, for our nafs. This is a very complicated issue. If you don't follow me, then you miss my point. Many times, We are doing our ibadah to make happy our nafs. How? For example, one person is pleasure. He is playing the hockey or the cricket. No, he is enjoying. He is getting joy, he is glad to this action. This is reward. To play cricket or hockey is not haram. But there is no reward if one person is playing with hockey or the other games or table tennis. There is not ibadah. Sometimes our action is just like to make happy our nafs. There is no ibadah. But we are thinking it is ibadah. How can we analyze? It's a very important issue. There was one guy. He went 4 times Hajj by his feet. And not by bus, not by car. And he was very happy that I have done great ibadah. This is not joke. And in winter, there was snow every place. He was too much happy. This action is pure for Allah. Because 4 times I went for the Hajj by my feet. It was very cold night. And he was sleeping in his house. After 4 Hajj, going and coming back by feet. It was midnight, and there was one old, his mother. She cried. She said, "Oh my son, I'm thirsty, please give me water, 1 glass of water." Water was outside, and it was full with the snow. Water was not in the room. He said, "Oh mother, wait. The time of prayer, Fajr is coming. Inshallah, then I will give you." The mother was weak. What can she do? She said, "Okay, my son." But she was thirsty. He sleep with the thirst. So when he had the azan, he awakes up and he brings water for his mother. But then he thinks, this is the tafakkur. Sa'atun khayrun min ibadat sab'een sana. Then he thinks, if my best action one for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Hajj is only one wajib, not 4 times coming and going and coming. And in the winter season I went and come back. If that my effort one for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that in too much cold, in terrible cold, I went by feet, then why not here I give 1 glass to my mother which is wajib? Why not? It means that my all action for my nerve, this become my habit to be a tourist man. The people are going on the hill also. Sallu ala Nabi. Many American and European people, they are going high to reach to the hill. It was just like to reach at the hill. It was demand of my nerve. If those actions for the Allah, why not I went in the cold and outside and bring 1 glass of water? So look how it is difficult. Sometimes there is one ayah, even Surah Kahf. There are many people, they are thinking we are doing worship. They are happy to themselves. But they are not doing for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Their action is to make happy their nafs. Sallu ala Nabi. How our nafs is making us fool. Inna nafsa la'ammaratun bis-sū' illa ma rahima rabbi. This raham we want. Now every time he make us fool. When he saw, no, this person, he is only involved in the mosque, only involved in the listening Quran, then he will open another door for him, misguide us. He has 1,000 million doors to misguide us. So it is our duty before the action. This is the base formula. We have to think who is the motive. Why we are doing this thing. And for example, one person is, he wants to build 1 mosque. He wants to build 1 hospital. He wants to build 1 school. Now this is his intention. And sometimes, you know, there are many mosques and there is fighting between 2 mosques. Why? There is fighting between 2 Molana. If your aim is the same, Imam Khomeini said, if you are, if there is no disunity. Disunity proves that your action is not pure for qurbatan Allah. This is the proof. If we want one thing, our goal is same, then why the disturbance? Why the disunity? It means we are in ghafla, we are in ignorance. We are thinking that our amal is qurbatan Allah, but it is not qurbatan Allah, it is qurbatan ilallah. All these problems of the disunity is because of the love of the nafs. As I explained one night before, we love our nafs, hubbe nafs. And hubbe nafs when in the person, in his inside, in his heart, in his mind, in his soul, if his love of nafs is more than the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then his all action should be under control of the nafs. And this is a very difficult point. I'm giving you the example. For example, one person, he builds a madrasa, school. He wants to build about how he analyzes his amal is for Allah or not. It is the formula from ulama. He has to think. For example, I came here to give you a speech. If this my amal is pure, I have to think about it. How can I think it? This guy who is building involved to build a mosque or the school, he has to think, if the another person will do this job, can I happy in the same level or not? If this thing will be done by another person, can I will be happy same way or there is difference? If there is difference, it means it is not for Allah. It's just like you are the player of the hockey or the table tennis. If I am giving you the speech, if I say only I have to give you a speech, no, it means not for Allah. What's my aim? To guide you. If another person will guide you more better than me, then I should happy when he gives a speech. If I'm not getting the happiness, it means my amal is not for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This all happens in Muslim community because of the hubbe nafs. They say, we want to do this thing. Why you? Why you and why I? Why me? The third person, if he wants to do same thing, why not I am happy? It means this is not for Allah. It is my nafs. These points are very minute, but we have to understand. Then we can make our actions pure for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why this unity? Everyone wants revolution in the Palestine against these oppressors. Why there is this unity? Why there are thousand differences and many groups? Why? Because they want what they are not. Not they are wanting the things, the revolution for Allah. They want the power for themselves. They want to become leaders. Their aim is popularity. Their aim is power. Look today, the people don't understand what happened in the Iran when Ayatollah Muntaziri resigned. These Western people, they are thinking as their nafs are spoiled. They are thinking in the same way. Total difference. It's the great faith of Ayatollah Muntaziri, and even with the greatness of Imam Khomeini. These people don't understand it. Why? Because their heart is sin, full with the sin. This is the thing very beautiful. The people can understand which has the knowledge of the ilm irfan, which has the knowledge of the Islam, the soul of the Islam. Why Ayatollah Muntaziri resigned? There is lot of propaganda because there is disturbance, there is trouble. No, my dear friend, not it is. The qualification for a leader, Prophet says, Man talaba riyasa halak. Mala'unun man sara'a. This is the hadith of Prophet. This is the basic rule or the qualification for the leader. Man talaba riyasa. If one person is greedy for the post, or he is greedy for the chair, or he is greedy for the leadership, it means he is not able for this one. Halaka. He will destroy his iman to get that position. And talaba riyasa. If there is this love, if I become a leader, I become a powerful, I become a president, Prophet says he will destroy his iman. Then another sentence, mala'unun. He is mala'un, even he is not Muslim. Mala'unun, man tara'asa. If his intention is I become leader, he is mala'un. He is not even ordinary Muslim. Look in the history, what happened? Why the people for this is the worst habit. This is the worst thing in the heart, in the love. There is love of the post. If there is love of the power, this is the worst thing for the man. Every time he is malawun. Why? There is one riwayah. You know about Harun Rashid, he was the king, and suddenly he saw seventh Imam, Imam Musa Kazmi alayhi salatu wasalam. He stand up for his respect. Mamun, his son, was with him. And he say, Ahlan wa sahlan, welcome, Ya Imam, come here. And he gives too much respect. After that meeting, Mamun, his son, asked from him, who was he? And he was not king, he was not the rich man. You give him the respect I haven't seen in my life. You give another person respect in this way. Who was he? Harun Rashid, the king, said, oh my son, you don't know who was he. He is the person who is the real successor of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is the person real successor of Prophet Muhammad. And this all his government was related to him. Then suddenly Mahmud asked, then why not you are giving this government to him? And he became angry. Don't say this thing. Al-mulku aqim. The power, the government is blind. If you come, I will kill you. The things happen. Mahmud killed his brother. For what? For the power. So it means, this is the hadith of Prophet. The person, if there is hubbe riyasa, if there is love of power, if there is love of fear, he is unable to get that power. So this is the resign of Imam Ayatullah Usman Abay Muntazari in the beginning. When this whole committee of ulama, they elect him, in the beginning he says, no, I'm not able for this post. Why? Alhamdulillah, we have the history of the ulama, muttaqeen. This is the sign of taqwa. This is the most highest post in the Iran, Wali Faqih. It's not related to only Irani people, because when person becomes Wali Faqih, it governs all, especially Shia Muslims. Look, you are following Imam Khori, or you are following another Mujtahid, doesn't matter. But when Wali Faqih, he is giving any order, we all Shia, we have to follow. According to Imam, according to our 12th Imam, this is the philosophy, Wali Faqih. Even the person, Wali Faqih means the person who has power to enforcement of the Islamic rules. He has the government. This person is Wali Faqih. But if sometimes there is no Wali Faqih, but before this revolution there was no government Islamic, then also if one mujtahid, he is giving one fatwa. His fatwa is only for his followers. But then another is hukum, order. If one mujtahid give order, it is wajib even upon all mujtahideen. That's why the great Ayatollah Shirazi, when he give hukum, he ordered that smoking is haram, and in this way they defeat British government. That was hukum. This was order. So this is the order of Imam Khomeini. Go and participate in demonstration of the Quds. Now here we have to go. There's nobody in the night here. We all will go, inshallah. Because the fasting is important only for me. I can fast, I can make it qada. But here is the jihad. It is more important than fasting. Because no, it is for all Muslim ummah. This issue is not my personal. Fasting, so some people say, oh Molana, if you want to go there, Molana, who will pray? But this prayer is for what? Fasting is for what purpose? The salat is for what? To make you mujahid, not make you coward. What is this effort? What is the goal of this ibadah? If you are so coward, if there is no bullet, there is no fighting, only demonstration. If you are not ready to participate in all that is demonstration, how can you will be soldier of Imam al-Zaman alayhi salatu wasalam? Is it possible? Sallu ala nabi. It is not possible. Sallu ala nabi. We have, this is our training, we have to prepare ourselves. There is no program on the 5th May here. We all will go. We have to go. It is obligated. It is more wajib than your roza. Don't think the fasting is important. No. Fasting is for what? To control your nafs. And nafs is every time they don't go there, don't go there. There is FBI, there is CIA, there is no What is the result of the fasting? If you have the fear from FBI, CIA, then Imam al-Zaman, when he comes, he gives the order to all Muslims. If you are in America, if you are in British, if you are in Europe, stand up. Stand up against all problems. If we are not preparing ourselves, then what can the answer we can give to Imam? Oh Imam, we are living in America. We have American passport. Then the sword of Imam will come on our head first. Imam kill us first. Because this is the hadith. This Imam will not see our faces, but he will see our intention. This is the only difference between all Imams and this Imam. All Imams, they deal with the people, zahir. What is the action only? They know some munafiq, but they didn't say you are munafiq. But this Imam, because he has to establish government. So when he says this person is coward, he is munafiq, the Imam will kill him first. So we have to make ourselves strong. Inshallah, all ladies will join with us. You, we all. We have to end there. We have to participate in it. We want to. وَلْتَنْظُرْ نَفْسٌ مَا قَدَّمَتْ لِغَدٍ. This is the day. You watch your nafs, how your nafs is strong. This is the 5th heritage. This is the waiting of Imam al-Zaman alayhi salatu wasalam. There is hadith in this time, base worship is waiting for Imam al-Zaman. What meaning the base worship in this time to waiting for Imam Mahdi? What mean? Only by dua? No, it is not just. It's not justice. One person is praying and one is only praying, dua, oh by Allah, send Imam Mahdi, send Imam. No. Waiting means to preparing ourselves against oppressors, against zalimin, and to help all oppressed mazlumin, all mujahideen in the world. Doesn't matter even they are Muslim or not. We are supporting to the South African black people. We are supporting to everyone who is the mazlum, who is the oppressed. This is the lesson of Imam Hussein alayhi salatu wasalam. This was Imam Hussein, he was Al bin Nasir Yansurna. This was the goal in Imam Hussein. Help all oppressed people. If you are my real follower, if we are real, we have to show. We have to show ourselves that we have to watch ourselves how we are real followers of Imam Hussein. Sallu ala Nabi. So here, the resign of Ayatollah al-Uzma Muntazari is because of his taqwa. In the beginning even he gave the resign. And there we have many examples. Allama Ayatollah Ansari, he was also great alim. After Sahib Jawahir, after his teacher was Mush Sahib, he has written 40-volume books on the fiqh. After him, all ulama's election, you are Mujtahid. You know what is the power of Mujtahid? He governed all Muslims, especially Shia, in every place. He is the king without crown. King of what? King of taqwa. Not king of the money or nothing. He is king of taqwa. He said, no, I am not able. Look, this is the taqwa. Because there is no hubbariyat. There is no love of the power. I'm sorry, Allah, I'm sorry. I said, no, I know another person. He was with me. We both were students. And I know he is more better than me and he is in Iraq. Please go and make him mujtahid. Don't make him leave. So the people went there. And what the reply I get from this person? This person said, no, I left my study since 10 years. So I'm sorry, he gets more knowledge than me. Make him mujtahid. Are you following the point? If there is love of the power, it means there is no taqwa. This is the taqwa of Ayatollah Muntazari. In the beginning, I'm going this way. And they show the people they can't understand. They are every time telling the people there is power, everyone wants the power, everyone wants the post. No, they want to serve Islam. Even the president, even all ulama, they want to serve Islam. Be a servant of the God. This is the difference between Islamic government and other government. In other government, the president says, it's my order. But in Islamic government, president, Islamic country, he can't say it's my order. There is no me, there is no my, there is no heart. It is the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We all are equal. This is the beauty of Islam. But in another country, every year it's my order, it's my rule. But for the the President Khamni can't say it's my order. Who is? He's also ordering Muslims. There are many thousand ulama better than him. He didn't claim that I am better. What reason Imam Ayatollah Muntazari to Imam Khomeini? That I am the very low student. Allah Akbar. What? This is the science of taqwa. It means when you are doing any action, the great action, you are making you are become a trustee of this board of here in Anjuman, or you are making building for Islam, you have to think first. Or during the action, if this action done by another person, are you happy? And the same level or not? When you get the post of the president of the Anjuman, if another person will get, are you happy or not? If you are happy, it means your heart is pure. Sallu ala Nabi. Sallu ala Nabi. No, I am giving you only one or two points more, and then we will side by side. Then Imam says, there is hadith also another. After this, we have to watch our intentions, all before doing so, all amal. There was one mujtahid. Before leaving the Jama'at prayer, few minutes he entered one room and he thinks, who is the motive? No, I am going to leave. Maybe sometimes Shaitan tells me, oh, you are greater. People, they will kiss your hand. You will lead them because you are great. He asked some question from himself. Who is motive? And then he became satisfied that I am leading them because of Allah subhanahu. Only for Allah. I am not better than I, the Lord them. This because of Him, I want to guide them. This is also all our duty, all of us. And before any action, we have to watch which is the motive, why we are doing this thing. When some Christians we ask, they will understand. We have to apply this formula. And after that, there is another danger. We are coming on that danger. The Prophet says, Al-baqa'u al-amal ashaddu min al-amal. So you have done good things, but be a strong. No, you have prayed. You give $1,000 for one poor man. This is very nice. Now here your intention was only for Allah. But what now will happen? Shaitan, outer shaitan, inner shaitan will force you. Tell people that I give $1,000. Not directly, in a way that people understand that you are generous. In a way that people can understand what you have done. So after the amal there is another danger. That every time shaitan, he pulled us, he forced us, he giving us the suggestion, the nurse. For what? He wants to destroy now this amal. Yes, the Imam says, the amal doing is easy, but protecting him is very difficult. Very difficult. We have to understand, many times we are doing good things. I give the next example one time, that when one farmer, he is putting his seed in his land, it's not only his job. Now the fruit comes, the tree comes, it is his duty that he protects this tree from all animals, from all insects. These all shaitans are the animals. They are wild animals. Inner shaitan is wild animals. He wants to kill. He wants to eat your amal salihah by temptation. Can you pay $1,000? Then he said, tell people. And when you tell people, then there is no reward from Allah. You do. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Look to the Imam Ali. This is the riwayah. The Imam Hassan, they said, when we were busy to give ghusl our father, when we were busy to give him ghusl, we saw the big spot on his face. Do you know what it is? You know better than me. And they came. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillah kama huwa ahlu. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وخاتم النبيين بالقاسم وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين. إلهي رسول البلاء وبرع القضاء وانكشف الغطاء وانقطع الرجاء وضاقت الأرض ومنعت السماء وارسل الغرام وإليك المشتكى وعليك المؤول بالشدة والرخاء. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد أولي الأمر الذين فرضت علينا طاعتهم ورحمتنا بذلك منزلتهم وفرج عنا بعفوهم ورجعنا عاجلا قريبا كلمح البصر يا أكرم يا محمد يا علي يا علي يا محمد يا محمد إبياني فإنكما كافيان وانصراني فإنكما ناصران يا مولانا يا صاحب الزمان الموت 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 أدركني 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 الساعة 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 الأجل 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 يا أرحم الراحمين بحق محمد وآله الطاهرين صلوات أما بعد فقد قال الله تبارك وتعالى في كتابه المجيد وفرقانه الحميد وقوله الحق بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي صلوا على النبي Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us in this ayah karima, this verse of Quran, that it's necessary for all mu'mineen to get the taqwa, get the light of taqwa. What is the taqwa? Protect yourself from all sins. Protect yourself from the attacks of outer shaitan and the attacks of the inner shaitan, our nafs. This is the taqwa. Protect yourself from haram. Protect yourself from the wrong path. Keep yourself on the right path, on the sirat al-mustaqim. This is taqwa. This is the light of taqwa. Means taqwa is the inner power of the soul. When a person gets this power, then he can control his eyes, she can control her eyes, he can control his tongue, he can control his tongue from ghiba, from backbiting, from haram. This power, known as taqwa. Taqwa is the power, inner power of the soul, that man can control on his body, he can control all his organs. So how can we get this power? Especially this whole month, Allah gave us for what? To get taqwa. This is the inner light, this is the nur, this is the power that we are discussing since one Ramadan, first Ramadan of today, of tonight, about this discussion, taqwa. How can we get taqwa? You have by thinking, at-tafakkur sa'atin, khayrun min ibadah sana. This thinking will help us lot in many things. And another thing which is very, very important, to get the nur of taqwa, become a powerful person, that in the soul is the Islamic knowledge. If the person, he don't know about the Islamic manner, he don't know about the Islamic knowledge, he hasn't any knowledge in deen, in Islam, then it is not easy become a muttaqi person. So the knowledge of Islam, knowledge of the Quran is the base. It's the basic thing. Without the knowledge we can't improve ourselves. Without the knowledge we can't walk. Just there is a door, there is the way, is dangerous. How can we walk without the light, without the thought? The same way, without the knowledge, you, I, we can't protect ourselves from shaitanic attacks. We can't protect ourselves from inner shaitan, nafs ammara. We can't keep ourselves on the right path. Which type of knowledge? Not the knowledge of the technology in this respect, We don't need for the taqwa the knowledge of the atomic energy or knowledge of this. No, we want in this matter the knowledge of the knowledge of Islam, knowledge of deeds. The knowledge of Islam can protect ourselves. By that knowledge we can get the taqwa. Sallu ala Nabi. It means without the Islamic knowledge, become a muttaqi person, it is very difficult. But sometimes we are without knowledge. We are thinking this thing is ibadah, but maybe we are doing haram. There are many stories. What Imam Sadiq alayhi he saw one person that he is stealing. Imam heard about this. He is a very muttaqi. The people they said, Imam, we know one person, he's very muttaqi, it means he's very mu'min, he's good man. Imam said, who is? The people said, this man. Then Imam followed to him. Imam wants to know how he's muttaqi, how people are thinking that he's muttaqi. When Imam followed him, Imam saw very amazing thing. Imam said he is stealing one thing. He is stealing apple. Apple and this one fruit. He said, and he went, and Imam followed him, continued. And then he gave that fruit to some poor people, some beggars. Then Imam said, come here, come on. What you have done? People are thinking about you that you are mu'min, you are muttaqi. You have done haram. You steal. You are thief. How you are muttaqi? Then he replied to Imam, you don't know about the Quran? He asked from Imam, are you know about the Quran? Imam said, yes. He said, there is one ayah in the Quran. If you do one sin, then punishment is one. And if you do good things, then punishment, there is no one reward, is the same. I steal, it's the one sin. Then I gave the 10. 1 minus 10 is the 9 reward for me. This is the jahil person, without knowledge. He's thinking I am doing good job. Are you following it? True? He said, this is Quran. This is Quran. If you are doing one sin, it is one punishment for you. And if you are doing one good thing, there is 10 reward. So I feel it is bad thing, I know. But I cut it, minus 10, 1, then it's a 9. 9 reward. Then Imam said, you are jahil. Then you didn't know about this ayah, إِنَّمَا يَتَكَبَّلَ اللَّهُ الْمُتَّقِينَ. Allah accepts only those which are muttaqi. When you are the thief, how you are a muttaqi? So this sometimes, without knowledge, many things, we are thinking this is sawab, but we are involved in haram. We are saying, we are doing this thing is for the Islam, but we destroy Islam. Why? Because we haven't the knowledge. So knowledge is the basic thing. So therefore, importance in the Islam, too much importance and too much reward. Some hadiths I'm going to tell you from the Prophet, very amazing. Too much reward. We can't think about the reward if we get the knowledge, if we become a student of the Islamic study. There is one hadith ala Nabi. Kana Rasulullah, our Prophet says, Man ja'ahu al-maut wa huwa yatlubu al-ilm liyuhya biha al-Islam. One person, for example, he makes his intention, boy or young girl, today it's easy to get knowledge of Islam. Alhamdulillah, after revolution, for the women also, there is big university, Qom, Jaratul Zahra. If the girls want to go, there is all facilities. If the boys, there is facilities. So Prophet says, Man ja'ahu al-maut wa yatlubu al-ilm liyuhya bihi al-Islam. If one person is making his intention that I am going for the study, Islamic study, or what? To be a preacher, to be a priest of Islam. I want to complete. I want to practice Islam and I want to teach others. What is the reward? For example, he traveled from Houston, he wants to go. He's not a student. That is only intention. He wants to get the Islamic knowledge for what? Only one aim. Qurbatan in Allah, to serve Islam, to guide people on the right path, the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Prophet said, if he will die, for example, he wants to go from Houston to Qom or Tehran, with this distance between the Iran and the America, he becomes late, he dies. What is the result? He didn't get any single word, only his intention. كان بينه وبين الأنبياء درجة واحدة في الجنة. Prophet says his level is end. The all prophets' level in heaven is the same. I understand this hadith, how it is important. He makes only intention that I want to go there for study, Islamic study. And if during his journey he will die, then Prophet says he will gain. And the heaven in Jannah, the level of the Prophet. So from only this one hadith, you can understand what is the value of the Islamic knowledge. And there is another hadith, قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. It's a very big hadith. I am giving you only one or two sentences from it. قال رسول الله, Prophet says, وَإِنَّهُ يَسْتَغْفِرُ لِطَالِبِ الْعِلْمِ. One person, he is the student of Islamic studies. He is a student of Quran. His aim is to preach Islam. Then, Prophet says, إِنَّهُ يَسْتَغْفِرُ لِطَالِبِ الْعِلْمِ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاءِ مَنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ. You can't imagine. If he is a student of Islamic knowledge, then what is in Iskar, all angels, what is in earth, every creation of Allah is crying that, oh my God, forgive his sins. How much it is reward? Can you imagine? So for example, we people, we only cry ourselves. But the one, the huge talib al-ilm, one person who is a student of Islamic education, he went home, girl or boy, then Prophet said, this is the guarantee from me. If he is full with the sins, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make arrangements. What is in his car? All the angels come late. They will say, oh my Allah, forgive this one, forgive this girl. Because his aim is your Islam. He wants to serve Islam. And what is on the earth, all creation will make dua, Allah forgive him. إِنُّ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاءِ مَنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ حَتَّى الْحَوْتِ فِي الْبَحْرِ. Even the fishes which are under the sea, they also say, oh Allah, forgive those which are students of Islam. It means how the knowledge is important. Without why these are the hadiths for the importance of Islamic knowledge? Because without the knowledge, it's impossible we become a muttaqi or mu'minin. Sallu ala nabi. So even there is one explanation, the importance of the ilm, the knowledge, Islamic knowledge. Everyone recites Surah Yasin in his life many times. Now you go and read again. There is very lovely point in the Surah Yasin when you say in the first book in the beginning, وَجَاءَ مِنْ أَقْصَى الْمَدِينَةِ رَجُلٌ يَسْعَى. Here, from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used the word Medina. Then when one person with this story, you know about this story, okay, a summary of this story, there were 3 prophets. They went. And Quran says, they went in a career. First, in the beginning, Quran says, they entered in the career. Career means small town, village. And but after their reaching, the same place, Quran says, it is no city, it is no Medina. Many times we read but we didn't understand this point. Is the right thing or not? In the beginning, Quran says, the 3 prophets entered in the village. And after they say, وَجَاءَ مِنْ أَقْصَى الْمَدِينَةِ, their Quran says, no, it is not village, it is the city. It means if there are some ulama, it is small village. But Allah says when alim reach, it become a big city. And this is the philosophy of the Quran. If there is small career, small village, but if there is big alim, then this is not a small village. We are thinking, what is a big city? Big buildings like Houston. Is it true? Any big roads, this material thing. But Quran is totally different. Quran says, no, if there is big alim, it is the city. If there is not big alim, even bigger than Houston, it is the town, it's the village. Because there is no Islamic knowledge, there is no spiritual knowledge. So how the importance of the ilm, therefore suddenly Quran changed. Now it is not career, it is village. This is the importance of the knowledge. So that's why without the Islamic knowledge, we can't get the nur of taqwa, we can't get the light of taqwa. And there's another hadith, and also riwayah from Imam Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam. He says, An-nasu salatatu, all people of the world in three groups. Very lovely hadith. All people, doesn't matter they are Muslim, non-Muslim, Jews, everyone. All people, Imam said, they are divided in three groups. Salat. An-nas salatatu, alimun, muta'allim. All people are in three groups. If there maybe three groups, which are alim or the students. Other is ru'a. Who can tell me the ru'a? Is it rain, ayn, alif, hamza? What's the meaning in? Can you translate in English? Ru'a. What's the ru'a? Yes?
People who follow.
Ru'a. No, it's not exact ru'a. Ru'a, you see, just like a mosquito. There is just like in the, sorry? No, that is another thing. It's a small, just like what I'm thinking. I'm giving the example to understand ru'a. What is ru'a? There is just like small mosquito things, and just like a cotton. Sorry? So listen to me, then I want to tell you what is the meaning here, explanation. So this is a small thing. When winds come from east, these all went to west, because they are in the power to stand against the wind, you see? And if wind comes from the west, they all go to the east. So it means the senseless people. People are in three groups, Imam says. They are not thinking, they are following what is the fashion today. What is the TV telling us? Is the TV telling us this price is good, they start use this one. They're not thinking that this is the media. This type of the people. If the majority of people are doing something, they are following to this. Means it depends upon the people. They are not using their mind. What is wrong or what is right. This type of the people, Imam says. So there are three types. All people divided in three groups. They are ulama, are the people which are getting the knowledge. They are students of the ulama. Otherwise the people, they follow what the people are doing. They are not using their wisdom. So this is the explanation, not exactly. So Prophet says, please don't be like those people. Don't like the ru'a, but be honest or be a student. Sallu ala nabi. Because if you are not honest, think that you are a student. Why we are every time tell you please come here. Because otherwise, if you are not honest, you become a student. We all are students. Even look, when the Imam Khomeini, when Ayatollah Usman Muntazari, he has written his letter, he said, even in his speeches, he said, I am a small student of Islam. We are all students. You see, who are ulama? Our Ahl Bayt are ulama. Our 12 Imams are ulama. Our Mujtahideen are ulama. We all are students. If we are not from these two groups, then we are senseless people. We are foolish people. So that's why it's important for every Muslim man and woman to get knowledge. Even not only in the Ramadan, even another month, use your time to get knowledge. Maybe one hadith change you, maybe one sentence change you, maybe one riwayah make revolution in your mind. Be a student of Islamic education. Sallu ala Nabi. Look, what is the power of ilm? There is too much power in the knowledge, real knowledge. Kashiful Ghida, he was the mujtahid of his time. Ayatullah al-Uzma Kashiful Ghida. This knowledge, with this knowledge you can get the nur of taqwa. He was in his time just like Imam Khomeini in this century. He was very great of him. And look how he was fine. How he was muttaqi. He leads prayer and usually he entered the mosque and he was busy. So in his tasbih, suddenly one beggar came. And beggar said to him, please give me some money. Kashful Ghita, this great alim said, I haven't lost any money. Then that beggar becomes angry. And he spat on his face. Can you imagine? He spat on his face and he abused. Because he was great alim, everyone loved him, so people want to stand and to beat the beggar. But suddenly Kashful Ghita stand up. He said no. And he put his haba in front of the people. He said, if you have respect my beard, please give me some money that I want to give this beggar, because I haven't any money. And suddenly people collect the money. And then when the Kashful Ghita gave him money, he said to him, sorry, I make you angry because if I give you the money before, if I think about this procedure, then you will not angry upon me. Sorry to me. This is the ulama. They were not masoom, they were not prophets, they were just like you and me. How they purify their soul with the knowledge. They are the real ulama. They are the real ulama. Not the ulama, too bad ulama, they get the knowledge for the money only. No, not from those ulama. This is the real. Ilm change you. If ilm is not changing you, it means that ilm is useless for you. These are the real ulama. Look to ourselves. We become angry within this few minutes. And look to this alim, how he controls on his anger. How misbehave happened with him. But he did not become angry. Why? Because he was real ulama. When we are discussing about the ulama, we have to know about the ulama. Ulamas are in three groups. Prophet said there are three kinds of ulama. And every Muslim man and woman, they have to know them. Because if they don't know, maybe they misguide. Why? Imam Khomeini has written in Jihad Akbar, very good thing, one sentence. Imam Khomeini said, if in the big bazaar, if one shopkeeper is the best, the people say this shopkeeper is best. They will not say the all shopkeeper is best. Unfortunately, when one alim is bad, they say all ulamas are bad. Is this true or not? So that's how we have to know about the ulama really. Which are the ulama, real ulama. Prophet divided them. In order to us, you have to know real ulama. Otherwise, you misguide yourself. Then there is one hadith. Sallu ala Nabi. قال الإمام الصادق عليه الصلاة والسلام. The hadith comes from Prophet Imam Sadiq. He says, Talabatul ilm salatatun. There are three kinds of the students of the Islamic education. There are three kinds of the ulama, which are those. فَأَعْرِفُهُمْ. This is the order of Imam. Know them. فَأَعْرِفُهُمْ. If you don't know them, then you misguided. You will be misguided. It's a great mistake. You know about the ulama, which type of the ulama you need. فَأَعْرِفُهُمْ بِأَعْيَانِهِمْ وَصِفَاتِهِمْ. Know their sifat. Know about their character. It's very important. Know about your alim. سِنْفُ يَطْلُبُهُ لِلْجَهْلِ وَالْمِرْعَى. One group is getting the knowledge. One group of the ulama is getting knowledge for the jahl, for the jihala. How it is amazing. And the fighting, just like in our Pakistan, India, that we attack on the Sunni people, in our speeches Sunni people attack on our side. This is the one group. Only munazara. Their aim is only munazara. Munazara is good. It should be in a good manner, good ikhlaq, to convince people. Even Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered to His Prophet, when you preach in best way. Ahsan, the best way. Don't hurt any person. But today, in many countries, it's the problem of the disunity. Why we are disunited? Because of these ulama, this group of ulama. Their aim is only jihala. Attack on another side, abuse them, and make them kafir. They are not making Muslims, they are making kafir. The ulama to convert people, they know their mission is to make people kafir. Everyone is kafir. So this is one group that Prophet said, know them and be away from this group of ulama. Their aim is only fighting, only abusing, only munazara, or nothing. This is the mara, fighting, didat. What sin? يطلبه means يطلبه العلم للاستطالة والقتل. The second group of ulama is very dangerous. They are getting the knowledge for istitala, means become getting the higher post. It doesn't matter they want to get in the money or popularity. They want knowledge, become popular, get the high name. The people love us, people kiss our head. This is their aim. Istitala means they want the Islamic knowledge for what? People make them hard by the high name. People love them, people give them respect, their knowledge is for this. And one qatl means to making fool of people. They are not real ulama, they are munafiq inside, but they are making fool people that we are quiet people, we are alhamdulillah. In this area, they are every time show off the people. This is the second group. And really, the Islam destroyed by this type of the ulama. Islam, there is no hope Islam from any other group, but these type of ulama. Ulama, they contest Islam. They attack on the Islam. This type of ulama. What is their aim to getting knowledge? Become a big personality, become a popular man, become a rich man, become a pious man. The people think that we all love. This is the second group of the ulama. And another one was sinful. يَطْلُبُهُ لِلْفِقْهِ وَالْعَقْلِ. This is the real ulama. They want knowledge for fiqh. They want knowledge for the aql. They want knowledge for the amal. They want knowledge become a pious person. They want knowledge for what? To gain taqwa. Now these are the three groups of the ulama. One is only they making disunity in our community. Another group, they only make strong their personality. And the other group, no. They are thinking about the people, poor people. Mustad'af means sometimes weaker or poor. Quran used this word many times. Mustad'af. All prophets came to help Mustad'afin. Who are the Mustad'af? Poor people or weak people. Don't think they're weak in the money only. There are some people weak in the money. There are some people weak in the wisdom. There are some people weak in the knowledge. There are some people weak in the iman. There are some people weak in the taqwa. So all prophets came to support them. This is the job of real ulama. They also want to help all appraised, all weaker people. Doesn't matter. They are weak in the iman, or they are weak in the money, or they are appraised. This is the aim of the army. This is the real ulama. There is one alim in Mohsin Qaraati. He recited one story Our alim, ulama, they are just like armor, real ulama. You know the armor, in the war, the person, he puts here armor to protect. Ulama, real ulamas are the armor for the community. Every arrow will insert in the chest of this ulama. Why? Because they protect their community from all evils, from all Saddam type people, from all Fir'aun. These ulama, real ulama, al-ulama warasatul anbiya, when we are saying that ulama are the successor of the Prophet, not like me ulama, no, those ulama which are real ornaments of their community, like Imam Khomeini. These ulama, they are ornaments. Because what was the job of the Prophet? They came to teach them Islam, they came to teach them about the Quran, about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is the one part of their preaching. And another part of the preaching of the Nuh, or the preaching of the Ibrahim, was to protect these weaker people from the attacks of the Pharaoh, from the attacks of the Namrud. So that's why Musa, he became armor in the front of the Pharaoh, because he wanted to protect these weaker people. Because Pharaoh, he makes them afraid, and there was no right for them. They were just like animals. That's why he stand up in the front of the Pharaoh. So real successor of the Prophet, he will do same job. And when he will do same job, the all attacks of the oppressor will come on his chest. So this was the real ulama of the armor of the community. If the shaitanic attack come on the community, he will give the answer. If the shaitanic superpower, they attack on the prince, he becomes armor to protect his community. So that's why Muslim Karachi, he recites one riwayah. This is about this century. There was one alim in the home. He said, I know him, even that. Maybe he gives his name. This alim went for the Ramadan in very small village for the preaching. What he saw there is no drinking water. This is the story in Iran. In the time of Shah, there were some small villages. The people, they haven't seen the bus. What is the bus? No, after revolution, they know this is the bus. Even today in the Pakistan, in Balochistan, really, there are some people, they don't know what is the bus. In the Balochistan, too much poor. There are people, they are drinking water from 8-9 miles. This is the problem to our community. And some people are richer in billions and millions in Pakistan. So unfortunately, he saw the community there, they have big problem for the water. Getting water is about 8 miles. Look, if the water is not available, how your life becomes terrible. So it was the big arrow on his chest. Because the real ulama, they love the people. This is their aim, to help Mustadafin. So he returned back in the home and he sold his house. And he sent their money, please make some wells, make some arrangements to get water from your city. And Muslim Karachi, until today, their family is living in the house of the range. They have in their own house, and this person is dead now, this alim. So these are the real ulama. They love people, they protect them from all attacks of the shaitanic, or the financial attacks, or the superpower attacks. These are the real ulama. That's what Prophet said, these are the successors, these are our successors. Look, why Imam Hussain came in the Karbala? Because Imam Hussain, he became armor to his own Islamic community. Yazid wants to kill people. Yazid wants to abuse people. Yazid wants to destroy the humanity. But Hussain, he said, no, my children are ready to kill. I'm ready to kill. But I want to protect. Islam. I want to protect this community. So look in the Karbala, what happened besides Hussein? How many troubles was in the Karbala? But Hussein was ready. Every time he was ready. And what I know, he wants to even guide these soldiers of the Yazid. And he was also worried about them. That's why in the Karbala, in the history we know, Imam Hussein gave many speeches to them, even last time, to teach them. They know, they have to know about their fault. But unfortunately, only few people came. The horse and his wife. Take a moment. And do you know what happened on the night of the 10th Ashura? What happened in the night of the 11th Muharram? We call it Shawm Ghariba. She was who? The wife of the horse. She brings some food. She knows the children of Hussein, they are hungry and thirsty since 3 days. She brings some food and one water, one big bottle of the water. And what I know, when water reached between these all widows, between these all mothers, they lose their children, they lose their husbands, they lose their brothers, everything. For Islam, they give a sacrifice. When they saw water, they start crying. No one came to drink water, but they start crying. The mother of Ali Akbar said, "Oh my son, you were thirsty. You were thirsty when they killed you. Now look, this is water. This is water, but you killed with the thirst." And the mother of Ali Akbar, because the Asghar was only 6 months old, she also cried, "Where are my son Asghar? This is water, but now how can I give you water? You are not alive." And this is all mothers, they cried. Imam Hussain of Abdeen, he stand up and he bring 1 glass of water and he gives to sister of Hussein, Zainab. Mother Zainab, Zainab, she saw water, then she saw the face of Sajjad. She saw the face of Imam Hussain. She said, "Oh my son, you are saying to me that I drink this water. I lose my 72 martyrs. Where is my brother Hussein?" Then Imam Zain al-Abidin said, "Oh mother, drink it. Can I show you one thing? Look in the between my 2 fingers," because he was Imam. When Zainab saw, she saw heaven. It was the river Kawthar, and Hussein was standing there. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was standing, and there was glass in the hands of Fatima Zahra, and mother of Hussein. She was weeping and saying, "My Hussein, son, drink water. You are thirsty since 3 days." Then Hussein replied, "Oh, my mother and my children are until thirsty. How can I drink water? My sister Raina, my daughter, they all are thirsty. How can I drink?" And Zainab had seen this scene of heaven. She rushed to the 4-year-old daughter of Hussein. To her, "Please drink water." She said, "Mother, why you are giving me water? There are many other children." She said, "You are younger than all. You are the younger than all. You are smaller than all." When she heard, she took the glass of water and she ran to the battlefield. Zainab asked, "Oh daughter Hussein, where are you going?" She said, "My brother Ali Asghar was younger than me. He was only 6 months old. I want to give him water first. I want to give him water first. Rahmatullah. Recite to the Fatiha. All marhum. All of you. Inshallah, from 11:30 we will start today Iman. We will pray 2 days Qaza Namaz with Jama'at, inshallah. And then we will pray, we will recite Dua Dushan Kabir, and then we will recite the Iman of Quran. Because tomorrow is a holiday, so inshallah we don't miss this chance. Because from these last nights, any one night is sadaqah, no and no. So it's good chance tomorrow if there is holiday, so don't destroy our time by sleeping. Sleeping is all money. These are only 10 or 6 days remain. So inshallah, we don't miss this chance. And the last night, the Shab Eid, the night of Eid, is important in all nights. There are riwayat. All people, they get freedom in 28 or 29 days. The equal number of the people will release on the night of Eid. So inshallah we will do Amal on the night of Eid also. So you have time for the nation for that. Sallu ala Nabi. وفرقانه الحميد وقوله الحق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون. صلوات. wa ta'ala is giving us order in this world. This is job of every man and woman to gain the taqwa, become a muttaqi person. And we discuss how can we gain the taqwa. The best thing by getting the taqwa is tafakkur, thinking. And another thing we discussed last lecture was ilm, knowledge. Even without knowledge, sometimes we think that this is good thing, but if we haven't knowledge, maybe we do some sin. Sallu ala Nabi. So, it is very important. This is the money. Taqwa is the money for our. There's without money, you can't purchase anything in this world. You can't live in this world. If you haven't money, how can you eat? How can you drink? So this taqwa is the money for akhirah. Everything in this world with the taqwa. There is no taqwa, then there is Jahannam. Taqwa means this is the ways of akhirah. Sallu ala Nabi. Sallu ala Nabi. And taqwa, you know, the taqwa means to protect ourselves from satanic way, from the way of shaitan, from the old sins. And who person can know about his activities? We discussed about this matter also in last lecture. Make your iman pure for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because now we came here, this is our prayer. We pray Salatul Maghrib wa Isha, alhamdulillah. Do you know how much reward is when we pray with Jama'at? There's one hadith that if in the Jama'at there are more than 10 people, then nobody knows how much there is reward. Countless. But this our action should be only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now who knows that his prayer is Nurani with the light, or his prayer with the black dark, as you heard in my last lecture. Some people, their salah will be only darkness, nothing. Because he is standing only, there is no concentration. And he's thinking about other matters. He's not listening to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he's not talking. So how can we know about our activities? That our amal are accepted or not in this world. Our fasting, what about our fasting? Fasting is not only the fasting of the stomach, it is the fasting of the eyes, the fasting of the tongue, fasting of the hands, fasting of the thinking, fasting of the feet. In protect your own organs from Allah, from the haram, which things are haram. Allah made them haram. So, how can we know? We can't know in this way. We can't know in this life exactly, except those people which are known as Urafa or Arif Billah. They know what is the result of their iman. Means this is the high thought, high level of the iman and taqwa. When person reaches on that level, then he can see. It's easy for him that what is the result of my prayer? What is the result of my sadaqah? That's why those people are not lazy like us, because they are looking to their results. We people, we don't know about the result of our fasting. We don't know about the result of our homes, or zakat, or hajj. This is the highest level of taqwa. When the person he becomes arif billah, it means no, there is no barrier between him and Barzakh and Jannah. For him it is easy to look Barzakh. It's well known story about the Ayatollah Allama Tabatabai. The students told many people, and they written in the book, this person, great scholar, for him it is easy to see Barzakh, what's going on in the grave. There are many hadiths about this matter. There was one young man in the time of Prophet, and he stand up and he was busy in zikr. Prophet said, how are you? How's your health? How's your iman? He said, Alhamdulillah, no, I'm on the level of yaqeen. Yaqeen means the taqwa. Yaqeen is the best level. Prophet said, what is the sign? There is some sign. Yaqeen means there is no doubt. He said, yes, Alhamdulillah, Prophet, with your teaching, to follow your teaching. Now I am on the level that I can see what's going on in the grave. And I am able to tell you about these people which are sitting here, how they are correct or how they are wrong. Prophet said, no, don't tell me. I know better than you. So look, this is the level of taqwa. This is the highest level of taqwa. It's possible for the man. But the man, he don't know what is the taqwa. He don't know himself. He know only the lust of eating and drinking and the niqab. This is our life. We don't know about the level of iman, about the level of the nur, about the level of the taqwa. We only take these tests. There are other tests which are related to soul. And they are 1,000 times more and high and bad than the test of eating, of the food and the drinking of the water. We are running behind these. So taqwa, there are many levels of taqwa. So for we people, our iman is very deep. It's not easy for us to watch or to look what is the result of our iman. But for those people which are highest level, in the highest level of iman or taqwa for them. But we can see when we saw our death. This is the point. This barrier removed when we saw Malak al-Maut. Now we saw what is the result of our iman. But that time it is useless, because there is no chance to come back here again. Even we cry. So how it is beautiful that we get the knowledge, we get the iman, that in this stage, in this life, we see what is the result of our iman. It is possible. By doing the hard ibadah, by doing the patience, with the patience, it is possible. But when the barrier will remove by the Malak al-Maut, we can also start where are we going. So that's why, when we are claiming that we love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when we are claiming we love Ahl Bayt, we love Hussein, we love Imam Ali, then watch this love, how this love is pure, how this love is correct. If we are doing sin also with this class, it means this sin is the seed. Seed for what? Seed for adawat Ahl Bayt, for animality. Means you are the enemy. You are enemies. The seed, for example, this is the seed for what? Seed for mango. What is the result? The result is the fruit of the mango. When the seed is the seed of orange, what is the fruit? Is the orange. So what is the fruit when you are doing sin? When I am doing the sin, the result, the fruit, is I will become enemy of Allah or enemy of Ahl Bayt. Today only we want to follow, understand this point. Everybody doing every sin. Believe me, every sin, even the simple, even the big. Every sin is the seed. What is the fruit? That we will become enemy of Allah. We don't understand this point because they are barriers. There is curtain on our eyes when we said don't be without beard or don't be without hijab because it's a sin. Doesn't matter if it's small or big. Because this is, you are putting the feet against Allah. And what fruit you will get? You will be enemy of Allah. When? When you will be? When I will be enemy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? When I'm doing the sin and I'm claiming and I'm doing matam and I'm meeting yourself, everything. But this is temporary. I will be enemy of Imam Hussain if I am doing continue my sin. I will be enemy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if I am not stopping my sin. The riba, the takabbur, the isfai, the book, this is the month that you forgive all, that Allah will forgive you. If until there is fight, there is garret against the mu'mineen, mu'minat, then how you say Ilahi al-ad, there is the promise of Allah, that one, Allah say you forgive, other than I will forgive you. So this is the point. Don't do any sin. If you are doing any small sin, this is the seed. And the result, the fruit, is become enemy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why? You have to understand this point. Why I emphasize this point? Because when person will die, there is no curtain. There is no barrier. And there is one hadith I'm going to tell you. Imam Ali says, this is hadith from Prophet, and then Imam Ali says, قال علي حرام على كل نفس أن تخرج من الدنيا حتى تعلم أنه من أهل الجنة هي أم من أهل النار. Imam Ali says it is haram for every man. It means it is impossible that before he enters in the Akhirah, before he leaves this world, he will know that he is from Jannah, he will go in Jannah, in heaven, or he will go in the heaven. This is the meaning of this hadith. Before you are dead, you will saw your place. Where is your place? Your house is in Jannah. If you got your house in Jannah, you will be friend of Allah. You love their Allah. Then you become lover of Ahl Bayt in the time of death. But if unfortunately I will saw that my place is in Jahannam, my place is in the hell, then I hate Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then I will become enemy of Allah. Oh, I pray too much, but Allah give me place in Jahannam. Then I forgive my sin. Oh, I have done too much matam, but Imam Hussain doesn't help me. And I'm going in Jahannam. At this time, this person hates Imam Hussain. This is why he spent 70, 80 years to love, with the love, in the love of Hussain. But at that time he hates. Because he saw his place in Jahannam. What is the result of matam? What is the result of Jirya? He didn't understand at that time that how many sins I have done. No. Because Shaitan will not give him time. It is only few seconds. When our soul will be separated from our body, in few seconds, few minutes. And when we saw our place in Jannah, then our love will be increased. Oh, Allah, give us good place. Oh, Allah, give us good place. It means every good thing when you are doing, this is the seed, and you get the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And every sin, when you are doing the fruit, then you will be enemy of Allah. Doesn't matter how life you pray, how life you love Ahl Bayt, but at the time of death, when you will see the worst place, the worst punishment, that is natural. Majority, the minimum people, they will die with death. 30 days, they will die as the enemy of Allah. They will die as the enemy of Ahl Bayt. That's why, my dear friends, this is the tradition of Imam Ali. Don't do anything. if you are doing sin, if you are looking to other women with the lust and haram, this temporariness will be reason that you will be enemy of Ahl Bayt. You will be enemy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sallu ala nabi. It means we have to protect ourselves. Doesn't matter if the sin is small or the big. With this hadith and another hadith, that you understand easily, قال Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam, والله الله تعالى يحب لقاءه وهو يحب لقاء الله. It means, Imam said, when you love to meet with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you love to meet with Ahl Bayt, then Allah and Ahl Bayt, they also love to meet with you. It's natural thing. How we meet with Ahl Bayt after that? How we meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's not impossible that we can see Allah, but it means when we reach in the Jannah, then our iman and the result and the fruit of the Jannah, it is just like Allah. وإذا رأى ما يكره فليس شيء أبغض إليه من لقاء الله. When Allah sees that the person he had to meet Ahl Bayt, means he had date, he's not prepared for his date, وَاللَّهُ يُبْغِضُ لِقَاءَهُ, then Allah also hates. Both is fine. Then there is a spy inside from Allah, then Allah is inside. Both correct. This is that's what their Quran says, وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. It's very important that your date should be on the Islam. When our Amal Salah is very few, we are not ready for that, we are not prepared for the date. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Imam says, when you don't like to meet with Ahl Bayt, you don't like to meet with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah also don't like to meet with you. It means that Allah, who meet with Allah? It means the people which enter in the Jannah, they meet with Ahl Bayt. When we are not prepared, then Allah is not so, He don't like that. Where is our place? Our place is hell. So these all things because of the sin. So we have to protect ourselves from all sin. That's what Quran says, Ya ayyuhalladheena amanu ittaqullah. Oh people, give nur of taqwa. Like us. وَتَنْظُرْ نَفْسٌ مَا قَدَّمَتْ لِغَدٍ. Watch your amal. Look to your amal. That how many amals you have done that you are able for the hayy. Look to the Karbala, because time is over. Look to the Karbala. In the Karbala, all people, how they were glad to meet with the dead. Wow. Everyone, he said to Imam Hussain, give me chance first for the martyrdom. They were okay. Many okay. From even the young children, even from the old people, everyone asked, everyone looked at Imam Hussain, give me chance that I become martyr. But everyone wants to enter in the day. Why? Because they have enough taqwa. They have enough amal salih. While we are afraid, we have nothing for this life. We have everything in this life. We have houses here, we have cars here, we have everything here, but we have nothing there. So this is alhamdulillah holy man. Only few nights, don't miss that. Recite Quran, recite 3 times Dua Joshana Kabir, there's riwayah. If you recite it 3 times Dua Joshana Kabir, Allah will protect your body from the nar, Jahannam, from the fire of the hell. Allah will protect you. Recite Quran as you can. Listen Quran
When you are going to your office with the cassette, involve yourself, read some Ayat al-Salihah for akhirah, involve yourself in dua, understand the meaning, what is the meaning of dua, with the concentration, try to read. If one tear comes, it's too much better. One tear helps you. Really it helps. There is some riwayah, amazing riwayah, one great alim. Don't forget your sin in this month. Try to memorize all things and say Allah.